Hi there everybody, this is David, and I've got a quick one for y'all today. This is really exciting to me though, because we know at least one thing that's going to be announced on Dragon Quest Day coming up in just 1 month on May the 27th. We got some news, we got some leaks, woohoo! And I'm here to tell you all about it, and I definitely do think it's worth a sub as you come and you join a party and you level on up with me. Thank you so much for your sub, your like, and your brand new hype. It helps me out a ton. So Dragon Quest Day comes every single May. We get all sorts of Dragon Quest announcements, and just yesterday, I was like, I wonder what Square Enix is going to be doing. What is going on with them? What games are they going to be releasing? They really don't have anything coming down the pike. But now we got something. It might not be the news that you want to hear, but it's the news that I have to deliver. Don't downvote me. Go downvote Square Enix. Okay, so 27 minutes ago, we know that Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition has been earmarked for release in Taiwan. So we know that it is going to be getting a Switch 2 port. This is essentially a leak. This is going to be coming out more than likely worldwide. It wouldn't be they just be releasing it only in Taiwan, you know. Whenever games do come out there, they always do come out in English as well. They come out as Asian editions. So it looks like they are looking back in their library and they're saying, what can we port over to the Switch 2? And they're like, well, we can port over Dragon Quest 11. You know, we won't be working on Dragon Quest 12, but we can definitely port over Dragon Quest 11. So one thing that I've got to say is I got the original one for the PlayStation 4 right here. And this didn't have the S version. This didn't have like the 3DS version, the 2D version in it. And I was kind of upset about that, whatever, but at the time it was sold as a 3DS separate game in Japan, and then they had this game, just like, you know, the regular one over in Japan as well, and then they combined them into an S edition, so I had to double dip, and I had to go ahead and I had to buy it again. And then they released the that definitive edition on the Switch 1, but it didn't really perform all that well on the Switch 1, so hopefully with the Switch 2 version, they will, you know, go ahead and they will make it perform a bit better and put in some of those PS4 assets into it to make it much more of a definitive edition. And I've got to say, as much as I love Dragon Quest, I'm like the biggest fan out there. I've played the original game, I've played the S version of the game, and I also played it in 2D. Do I want to play like a port of it on the Switch 2 too? No, not particularly. Unless they add something new. If they add something new, even if it's like a bonus dungeon or something, I am a sucker for it, and yeah, I'll be buying the Switch 2 version. But now I want to know, is it going to be a game keycard? Is it going to be a physical edition? Knowing Square and what they've been doing, more than likely it will be a game keycard, which is definitely unfortunate. But I also have to ask, just because we're on the subject, what other games might they be porting to the Switch 2? Could they be porting this one to the Switch 2? Hopefully so, because it's freaking amazing and more people need to play it. I absolutely adore Visions of Mana. But now, I want to hear from y'all. What do you think about this news? What else do you think they're going to tell us on Dragon Quest Day? Because there ain't no way that it's just this on Dragon Quest Day. You know for a fact that we're going to be getting some sort of Dragon Quest remake, probably from the Zenith trilogy, and hopefully something about Dragon Quest 12. Hopefully give us something, Square, please. Please don't just let it be a port. It can't possibly just be a port. It's like the 40th anniversary of Dragon Quest. We need more than just a port to the Switch 2. But at least we know something that's coming out by Square, something that's coming out on Dragon Quest Day. So that's exciting to me. So yeah, let me know in the comments, and as always, have a good day.